Xenoverse 3 is officially confirmed. No more leaks, no more speculation. It's Xenoverse 3. If you didn't see the reveal that happened recently, you can go check that out yourself. You can pick whatever channel you want to look that up. But what I want to do in today's video is actually go through the actual trailer and now really deep dive and point out some of the things that you might not have noticed. And I know a lot of you guys are smart. A lot of y'all probably did notice what I'm about to talk about in the video. But in case something gets missed, feel free to also include in the video. By the way, now we can confirm some stuff too from the original trailer. Remember when I said it was Xenoverse 3 being one of the reasons because his hair spiked up? That was one of the original things that we talked to Hirano-san when we met him like years ago. Like, you gotta make the hair spike up. It was like a big deal. And then that never came to Xenoverse, I guess because it required change. I don't really know. I'm speculating here. But seeing it happen in that trailer, and now we know this is Xenoverse, we can say our hair is changing when we go Super Saiyan, finally. Also, I saw some tails. And we're probably not gonna get that stiff-ass tail that we got as the accessory in Xenoverse 2. But let's hop into the trailer. And we'll just go through one by one, and I'll probably gonna pause a lot. And again, if there's anything I missed, feel free to discuss it down below and let me know, because that's the whole point of a video like this. Is we got to point everything out. First and foremost, I said this. You know, one of my initial theories was we went from Toki Toki Sea, which was like a small lobby. Then we went to Kanton City, which is like a massive like lobby, and now we have this. I think they call it the New City. This feels like it's going to be like a gigantic open world on some GTA shit. By the way, shout out to the Dino, bro. Look at that. That's a shout out for me, bro. I know it says dinosaur, but you can't tell me they didn't put that in there for me, bro. Anyways, this is probably going to have a gigantic like lobby system on some GTA shit where you can fly from point A to point B. I mean, Xenoverse as a series is so infamous for having so much content, and we're probably going to be able to go from, I don't know, to a place that has trading cards as an option, like a little card game like we did in Kakarot, or maybe even go-kart. Imagine they put Dragon Ball kart inside this. That'll be crazy. All right. This right here, anybody that grew up with Xenoverse, the second you heard this music, I'm sure everybody got his house. Okay, step one. We have spiky ears. Not to be racist towards demons, but we just spent a whole Daima explanation that spiky ears means the demon race. We're getting a brand new race for sure with the demon race. And we got this like pop idol in the game. And by the way, I love her design. She's dope. So, for starters, we are definitely getting demons. Someone else mentioned you saw androids, which I'm pretty sure that also makes sense. If you have a specific timestamp for that, let me know. Or we might even see it in this. I love how massive this looks. Also, shout out to Orifar and Piccolo. Like, is this supposed to be like an android? He's giving me like Android 13 vibes. Because all the androids, they always have like the earrings and stuff. I wonder if this literally is just our android. Because he's got even the semi-Android 13 hair going into the Yamcha. Like, I can see it. By the way, can we talk about, again, I'm sorry, I'm going to pause a lot. Can we talk about the fact that this guy's name's Brett? They really named him Brett. All right, we got two lobby Earthlings, which we're going to pause here in a second. The one complaint that we had one of many, in Xenoverse 2 was when you pick the Majin Rays, you can only be like the flabby ones, the round ones. I wonder, and this is even complete speculation, like this is me just pulling it out of my ass right now. I wonder if this implies that we can also change our build type for our characters, because that was a big thing that they had in Ultra Tegaichi. For some reason, they never added it in Xenoverse. So I wonder, this might just be a random CPU, I don't really know, or it could imply that we can choose our different like types for our builds when we choose our characters. All right, so for starters, I thought this was actually an android, but if you zoom in, we do have a tail. This is as Saiyan as it gets. I like the hair though. The hair's dope. I feel like if you pick that hair, you gotta just know how to throw hands. Someone makes fun of the hair, so you gotta whoop the ass for that.
Hope you like it.
All right, so this is going to the whole GS thing. A lot of you guys pointed out GS stood for Great Saiyaman back in the January reveal, and now we can confirm, yes, that you are basically a Great Saiyaman here. So I don't think we Time Patrol is here. Like, maybe how Xenoverse 2 ends, it's gonna probably like cut with the time travel aspect. I don't really know, but we're not Time Patrols. We are Great Saiyaman. We are basically the agents that run the city. Again, theory. We don't know. I mean, for all you know, there's probably going to be a Time Patrol element. I mean, Xenoverse. But I feel like see, look right there, GS as well. And by the way, this is Bulma. I thought it was like a descendant of Bulma. This is 100% Bulma. I like the new design.
All right, Brett. Ready?
He even said Brett.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hold on. I want to see this because this could imply like how much customization goes into it. This actually is cool because so we got our stats and stuff. But over here, look.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is supposed to be like a color wheel or no, it's probably not a color wheel. It's probably like a confirmation or something. But maybe we can see top, bottom, hat, accessory, maybe backpack, food items, maybe items that you can equip. Again, I don't know how close this will be to the actual menu of the game, but it's the closest we have to, I guess, to have something to speculate with. Yeah, no, we're definitely like a great samurai. We're like a police officer, essentially, of New City in this universe. But again, it's Xenoverse, so I'm sure there's like a time patrol aspect as well. Because why wouldn't there be? Yeah, that's pretty cool. By the way, this guy is going to fight alongside you. John 1000 and now Jane 1000, who also got revealed. You saw her actually a couple seconds ago over, was it over here? They had, where are you?
Oh yeah.
Right here. That's Jane 1000. This and her and him is basically supposed to be you. So whenever you create your character, you will replace both of these characters for the story. Which explains why they're also not speaking. It's supposed to be you. Whenever they do custom characters in these games, they never speak. They represent like you. They do the whole like link thing, essentially. Now, I know in Age 1000, the whole idea is Saiyan cells like fully, I guess, blended in with the like the world or something like that. But again, that's Dragon Ball Online. I don't know how much the Dragon Ball Online story will transfer to this. Though they do borrow elements a lot. We saw that with Xenoverse 1 and Xenoverse 2. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a massive lobby in this. I'm excited for that. Is this the same girl from the beginning? I bet you that's like his like girl or something. Oh, dude. I'm mad that I still kept calling it Age 1000 in the middle of this trailer. All right, so this is looking like what the game will look like. Which, I'll be honest, this looks crispy. I saw some people try to knock it, and they're like, that's what it looks like. Bro, have you seen how awful Xenoverse looks? Like, Xenoverse in 2016 and 2015 looked fantastic at that time. But unfortunately, as time went on and the game never ended, it aged really, really poorly with how it looks. Until they start releasing more DLC characters, which is what's funny. Because the DLC characters that they start releasing were a lot more crisp. They look better. The textures look more like, cleaner. But then when you put it next to the other characters who are just all oiled up with baby oil, it's like, what happened here? But this looks clean. Yo, Xenoverse looking like this. This is like Sparking Zero, essentially. I'm with it. And then again, this is supposed to be you.
Partner, the incident should be just up ahead.
You partner up with Brett.
Though, I might just steal the spotlight myself. Now,
Yeah, he doesn't speak.
the hero.
And then, of course, the logo. This is the best part about this trailer because, like, if we would have gone another couple months without them saying Xenoverse 3, I would have screamed. Like, having to wait the last, like, 3 months of people being all like, it's Dragon Ball Online, it's something else. I'm like, bro, did you guys not play Xenoverse? You didn't because it shows. All right, so I think what this is right here, this is, like, right after you create your character. Like, frame 1, you open up in New City. And then Bulma runs into you and you basically probably go into the store. Damn, bro, it's messy. I like how much customization we'll get. This is literally like, bro, this is like GTA for Dragon Ball. You get a crib and everything. And yeah, this is where Bulma like crashes into you. Dude, this is so big. I also want to know how she's still around, because this is Age 1000. She's like, what, 300 years old now? 400?
That's gonna hurt.
You know what my theory is? Can I do my theory?
Wow, you really.
I bet you this is. Will she still be around? I'm trying to think. Like, I bet you in some shape or form, this might be like future Bulma from Trunks' timeline. Like, I would be surprised if Trunks went back and, I don't know, maybe changed the timeline. Because she died, right? She died in the Goku Black arc. Yeah, because he like picked her up and then All he had left was my. I bet you what this is somehow she gets brought back and then gets put in charge in the future or something. Because then again, she's also just, I mean, she's rich, so she probably just figured out a way for eternal youth, or even ask Shenron. I don't really know. But give me your best guesses of which Bulma do you think this is. Is this the Bulma from our timeline, or is this like future Bulma from future Trunks'
Caught me
timeline?
off guard. You okay?
And yes, they did confirm this was Bulma in the little small interview afterwards. That's it. Man, bro, it's actually real. Yeah, I think all we can really talk about from this initial trailer is where's the guy in the car? Is the fact that they 100% confirmed whatchamacallit, demons. Which I wonder, what would demons get for a transformation? Would it do like the whole Goma thing with the third eye? Probably not. Oh, maybe not. I mean, Xenoverse, what they also always done is they've given like the generic transformations that everybody can get. Like, for example, Potential Unleashed could be used amongst all the races. I think they did Ultra Instinct. Was Ultra Instinct given to everybody? I think it was, right? This is towards like the ending stages of the game. And then anything else I'm trying to think about, like off the top, that everybody can get. Like, I doubt demons will be able to go Super Saiyan and stuff. But then again, I do want to point out, in Dragon Ball Online, one of the core stories, if I get this wrong, correct me, was the Saiyan cells were kind of blended in, and then humans could go Super Saiyan, right? That's just because of evolution, I mean, more Saiyans popping up and, they do the thing. Like, that's probably why. So it makes you wonder if Saiyans and Earthlings will be able to go Super Saiyan as well. All right, and then the last thing I want to go back to again is the guy in the car. This guy. He's got to be an android. He's just giving me android vibes. I don't know. But this is complete speculation. This is one of those things where we could be like, hey, but something else, we definitely want to get more accessories for the head. Because one thing I didn't really like about Xenoverse 2, and I guess 1, is while they had a lot of good accessories, not all of them looked good. They were all kind of crusty and stuff. So hopefully we get like a lot more stuff, like masks and glasses, sunglasses, maybe even stuff like these. I mean, we'll probably get this because we saw something similar to this in Xenoverse 2. But yeah. All right. Let me know your thoughts. Anything that you else might have noticed that I missed? I feel like I covered everything. This is one of those videos where it's like, you made a video about this. And bro, I'm hyped. My initial reaction, what's funny about my initial reaction is I reacted, I uploaded it, I went back and watched it. I'm like, oh yeah, this is in there, and that, and this. That's why I gotta do these videos. Because otherwise, I'm gonna get people for the next couple weeks saying, did you see this? Did you see this? I did. So yeah. Whenever we get more news with this game, we'll cover it. But for now, it's hype. Yo, I need everyone to comment. Hashtag keep it 1,000 in comments. Or like Xenoverse 3 is back or something. And then also like the video for hype. But with that said, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys for more news as it pops up. And definitely we're going to cover everything in this game. We are so back. Thank you for watching.